Welcome. We'll be solving for X. These questions are taken from the national previous question paper. Yeah, the November one. My question lana ahlalele ku question 1 where you need to solve for X. So the problem inokuthi x la uyi-exponent yabo, so this is an exponential equation. Lana u-x uraiswe nge-fraction yabona, la u-x uraiswe nge-fraction, so into enokuba inkinga, but uma ku-x squared nje kuba easy. So ngifuna ukuthi la unake izinto eziningi la. So if u-x exponent, right, zama by all means ukwenza ama-base afane. Yabo, uma uthola isibalo esinjalo, into yokuqala yenza ama-base afane. The second thing, zama keep a common factor, ne? So you make the bases the same, or you reduce until ingasenzeki lutho, ne? And then you take out a common factor mayikhona, and then you try and solve. But makuyinto nje u-x eraiswe nge-fraction, la kumele wenze njani? You let lo x oraiswe nge-fraction equals to k, or khona okushintshayo ukwenza kulingane no-k, usolve, then bese ekugcineni replace. Excuse me. So la ngizokwenza lama examples wo-4, ngicabanga ukuthi with lama examples awu-4 uzokwazi ukuthi uhambe uyozenzela ezinye izibalo. So soqala ngo-a ke la. So la a 4x 4 raised by x minus 8 times 2. Siyabona ukuthi kuneyinamba x uphezulu, so we can change lento ibe no base 2. So la kuzoba 2 raised by 2 raised by x, because 4 u2 raised by 2. Ne asisebenzise lo siyaphela. So 2 raised by 2, and then all raised by x okufanayo no 2x, ne, minus u8 to 2 raised by 3 multiplied by 2 raised by x equals to 0. So sengwenzile ama-base afane, so siyabona ukuthi we have a common factor here, 2 raised by x ula, nangapho 2 raised by x ukhona. So we take out 2 raised by x as a common factor, kuze kubuye lento kumele 2 raised by x umthangise ngobani, ngo2 raised by x. Yabo, khona kuzoba ngithi uthatha ibase eyi1, then x plus x kwenza bani, 2x, and then minus kuze kubuye lento le kumele simthangise nobani lona, no2 raised by 3. I will close the bracket, and then it's equals to 0. So lana vele zero factor theorem ukuthi if unezinto ezimultiplyayo and they both equals to 0, ungayithatha le equated to 0, thatha nale equated to 0. So we're going to have 2 raised by x equals to 0, or 2 raised by x equals to 2 raised by 3. Lo vela ngithi uzojumpa ngale abe positive. So lana it's undefined, there are no solutions, because ayikho inamba engaba ne-base 2. Yabo, ayikho inamba ongayiraise u2 kuze ikhiphele u0. So it's undefined, no solutions. So we size ngapha la vele we're gonna drop ama-exponent, kusale no x is equals to 3. So isiphele kanjalo ke la. So let's go to this one, b wethu. So la ama-bases vele ayafana bo. So into soyenza la, we're gonna take out a common factor. 3 raised by x common, 3 raised by x common. Yeah. Ngithi siyazi makunje ukuthi bekusuke mhlawumbe ku 3 raised by x times 3 raised by 3, which is equal to 3 raised by 3 equals to 3 raised by x plus 3. Yabo, lento le qhamuka lapha. So we can separate it. 3 raised by x, open the bracket, kuze kubuye lento 3 raised by x mele multiply nobani, no3 raised by 3, right? Kuze kubuye lento 3 raised by x mele multiply nobani, no3 raised by 2, 3 raised by 2. Close the bracket, ngale sino 4, 8, 6. So last in 3 raised by x, this is 27 minus 9, which is equals to 18. Ngale it's equal to 486. Dividing on 18 is dividing on 18. akhanselana kusala 3 raised by x equals to it is 486 divided by 18 will be 27. Bese yabona vele we can change 27 sobhala nge-exponential form ozoba 3 raised by 3, then we drop ama-exponent sibe no-x olingana no-3. So la make bases the same and then take out a common factor. La the bases are already the same, take out a common factor. Always makune exponent x and kumele solve x, make the bases the same, uzobona ukuthi ma udropha x uzoyisalela. Right, okay, manje sesiku-c. La ku-c sema kuno x kanje, ilapho yenza khona ukuthi you let a k x b bani bani ne. So kuba up to you ukuthi umenza bobani, but ekugcineni kumele replace ne. So now we can say kx minus 3 x raised by half sibuyisa u4 ngapha equals to 0. So now we can say, let me use a different color, let x raised by half equals to k. Yabo, yona lento esifuna siyenze lingane no k because this is not into esijwayele, yabo. So la ngibhale nje lapha eceleni, if sithi x sifuna ukufaka u-k la, so this is x raised by 1. So x raised by 1 uyafana no x raised by half all squared, yabo, lo cancel nalo bese kubuya lo. So chaza ukuthi if we can replace x raised by half ngo-k, should soba no-k thina onjani or squared. So la kusho ukuthi kuzongena bani u-k squared minus 3 sithena u-x raised by half u-k, kusho ukuthi kuzoba no-k minus 4 equals to 0, yabo. So ubungenza nje la ngezindlela eziningi ne. So ke lana ke we can factorize, sibe no-k, sibe no-k, sibe no-4, sibe no-1, sibe no-plus, sibe no-minus. Then we have k olingana no-minus 1 no-k olingana no-4. Mase simtholile u-k, then we can go replace, yabo. Sithe u-k x raised by half, so x raised by half equals to minus 1. Nangapha sithe u-k ubani x raised by half uzolingana ubani no-4. Then mase solve u-x la we're raised by 2, nangapha raised by 2, then lo cancel lo kusala u-x olingana no-1. Nangapha we raised by 2, we raised by 2, lo bakhanselana kusala u-x uzolingana nobani no-16. So lento le that is unusual, hamba ushintsha yona uyenze u-k, then ubone ukuthi awukho yini umehluko ozokwenzakala. So ngizosula manje then bese sisenza esokugcina lesi sa-d. So in this one siyabona vele ukuthi okay sinalo asijwayelanga le yanto. So it's up to you, you can make k x raised by 2 over 5 kuthi abo-k, noma you can make x raised by 1 over 5 abo-k, up to you. Uzame konke ubona ukuthi kupho kuzokukhiphela into oyijwayele, yabo, enabo squared, where you can just put quadratic formula or you can just factorize ne. So la let's make x raised by 1 over 5 alingane nobani no k. Konke la khona x raised by 1 over 5 kuzoba no k. So nje masingaqala ngalento ephakathi nendawo la, x raised by 1 over 5 k, lapha sino minus 2 sino equals to 0. Iphathi eshoda yile, siyazi ukuthi la vele soba no 3. La iyenza kanjani? Asizama ukuthola u1 over 5 la. So sibhala lapha eceleni u-k2 over 5 uyafana, sorry, u-x raised by 2 over 5 uyafana no-x raised by 1 over 5 all squared, yabo. Khiphe nje lo 2 ngaphandle, yabo. Grade 11 yabo, nafundiswa ukuseparate la ne. 2 times 1 yabo, so 2 over 5. So thina we want to replace u-x raised by 1 over 5 ngo-k. Should masifaka u-k lapha usasekhona 2 ngaphandle, shothi la kahle kahle soba no-k squared, yabo. So lana ke then we have to factorize, but ekugcineni we must replace u-k ngalento le. This one 3k. Now you can use quadratic formula to find factors. So about 2 is over 1. So about negative is over plus. So we have k for this one. K is 1 equals to minus 1 over 3. Or we have k equals to 2. Then we must replace k. Now, so when x raised by 1 over 5 equals to negative 1 over 3. Or ngapha x raised by 1 over 5 equals to 2. So sanjalo 1 over 5 sireza ngo-5 nangapha sireza ngo-5. 5 akhansela 5 kusala u-x equals to 1 over 3 simuraise ngo-5. Let's see ukuthi sinikeza bani. 1 over 2 43. 1 over 2 43. Or ngapha nakhona we raised by 2, or we raised by 5, sorry. Ngapha raised by 5 lo cancel. Then 2 raised by 5 is it 32? Yes, it's 32. So ngapha kusho x 2 raised by 5 uzolingana ubani? 32. So zama bona la if mhlawumbe wenza u-k wathi let x raised by 2 over 5 equals to k. Uzohamba ugcine ufikile answering right. So this is how you tackle lezi zinto lezi yabo. You make the basis the same, then you take out a common factor, uzobona sesizoyiqhubekela. Lana you look for the unusual the x value with the unusual exponent. Bese uyenza bani u-k noma uyenza u-p noma uyenza bani yabo. So yeah. So do comment below maybe ubhale ezinye izibalo ze-algebra maybe iphathelana nalana ofuna ngizenze. Thank you.